Hey, 54 Motos on deck. Going to go ahead and call riders to staging. Go ahead and start heading back to staging. We'll get started here in just a minute. Last race before our big Friday, Saturday, Sunday Illinois State Championship weekend. And, of course, we've got our 13 and under flat pedal money open going on right here, right now. So, riders, go ahead and start heading to staging. Nineteen riders signed up for the 13 and under flat pedal shootout. Of course, all the cash going back to the riders. We're looking at semis today for that. We got some heavy hitters on the list here, too. We got the Jaguar Hot Rods up there. Elijah Adams, Cutthroat Caleb's in there. Got the Dominator, Happy Feet, Samaja's in there. Oh, both the Speed Queens are in there. Wow. It's going to be pretty stacked. All right, we'll get them lined up here, get started here in just a minute.
No, he was going to have...
There's nothing wrong with Dolly Parton. Oh, absolutely. Maybe he's got a problem with Dolly. It's probably not the place for you. All right, we're looking at three groups here, 13 and under, flat pedal shootout going on. 19 riders total. First one getting lined up right now. I think we got to get a paper plate for Eli. He's getting it taken care of. We'll give him a minute to get that sorted out. Here's a local rider out there making some pretty cool paper plate number plates. They got the ketchup stain, the mustard stain, and then they got a fly on there. Pretty cool local rider doing those. Made out of PVC. They got the holes drilled for the Zip ties on there. See Paul from Fly Zone. That might be something you're interested in. They're pretty cool. I saw one earlier out there in the pits. All right, lined up. Does he really? Oh, geez. All right. Group number 1 of 3, 13 and under, flat pedal shootout. Locked and loaded. Here we go. Gate is down. Let's see who's got the early pop on this one. I see Rip Color. Surprise, surprise. We got Dahl, Monahano, Larson Lee, Adams, Moore, and the Gator. Gabriel Kraft, who's got the whole shot in this one. Got to be a Rip jersey out there. That's Eli Adams getting things done out front right now. We got Hot Rod sitting in that 2 spot. 2 riders moving on, advancing out of this first group. Of course, we're going to have semis for our group of 19 riders showing up today at 13 and under flat pedal shootout. Going home with all the cash, all the money going back to riders. So coming back this way, looks like Adams is in there. One more spot up for grabs. Oh, Hot Rod going to hold on to it at the finish line. So Eli and Logan both moving on. Second group on the track right now. We got Zilke, Finkborn, Gork, Weber, Bungie, and Rux. Again, 2 more riders moving out of this second group. Heading on to that side. Oh, rider's down. Hits the eject button off the side of the track. We'll get him checked out. Cutthroat Caleb out front right now getting things done. Get that down rider checked out. He's back to his feet. Make some noise for him down there in that third straight. Gork is in there in the 41 bike. C Money. They're both moving on. Man, this skillet got hot quick. All right, down there, Paul. All right, make some noise one more time for our down rider. Thumbs up. He's good to go. He'll be up there back second go-around. Group number 3 locked and loaded right now. We got the Scududos, Fattrell, Doyle, Cronenberger, and Knowles. Speed Queens coming in on this one. Y'all good, Dominic? Whew. That was a rough-looking one. Gates down. Here we go. Group number 3. See who's got the pop in this one. We got the Speed Queens out there in this one. Fattrell in that 2 spot. Looks like we're missing a couple. See who we got out front right now. That's the 15 bike. That's got to be Cronenberger. Got Samaj in that 2 spot. Once again, 2 more riders moving on. Cronenberger getting things done out front. Oh, we got a rider down. Get them checked out real quick. Cronenberger coming back this way. He's going to be in there along with Fattrell. Okay, got it. All right, we'll get our down riders checked out there. Speed Queens, I know them Speed Queens girls are pretty tough. We'll give them a second. They'll be back up to their feet. All right, Rockford, you guys know what to do. Make some noise. I told you, they're tough. They'll be back out there, Speed Queens. We'll get them checked out real quick. Shout out to our Rockford BMX track crew for working hard all day, making sure we're safe. They do a great job out there, best in the biz. We appreciate all their hard work. All right, we'll get that checked out here, getting started. 6 and under, local open Moto 4. 54 motos out here. It sure looks like a lot more out there, but man, 54 motos getting ready for next weekend. We got 6 and under local open getting locked and loaded right now. Hunter, Wallace, Teague, Cox, Gustafson, and Zilke. Here we go. Gate is down. Let's see who's got the early pop on this one. I see the 317 bike. Up and over Thunder Mountain we go now, headed into Bermzilla. Got a couple Beginners League riders out there. Shout out to them. All right, coming down that second straight, that's got to be the 22 bike. That's got to be Zilke. Zilke on the top spot. Looks like we got Teague on the 2 spot right behind him. 2 riders moving on out of this first go-around. 6 and under local open. Single file they go down that third straightaway. We got room for 2. Still Zilke out front right now. We got Teague in that 2 spot. 2 riders moving on. Coming back at me this way. 22 bike. Zilke and the 317 of Teague. Both headed to that main event. Moving on, 7-8 local open. Moto 5. We got Blakely, Wallace, Zilke, Williams, Bauer, Carter, Treyu, and Farr. Gold Cup colors out front right now. Another Zilke out front. Man, those Zilke showed up to race today. Columbus, Wisconsin in the house. And you know who we got in that 2 spot? That's the Marley man, Marley Bauer. Got room for 3 riders moving on. I see some throwdown colors back there in that 3 spot. Headed out of that last turn, coming back this way. Got room for 3 riders moving on. Gold Cup 2's in there. 59 and the 16. It's got to be Blakely and Bauer. All headed to that main event. All right, we turn the page. 9-10 local open. Kraft, Futrell, Dunn, Stewart, and my man T's out there in this one. We got room for 2. Man, Samaj, didn't you just get off the track? Samaj getting things done out front right now. Futrell in that top spot. Fly Zone colors looking fast today. And again, we got room for 2 riders moving on. I think that's Dunn out front right now. Oh, Dunn in that 2 spot. I think Samaj lost the pedal there, but he caught it. Coming back this way, Samaj is in there in the 51 bike. Colin Dunn, both moving on. All right, we got 9-10 local open, Moto 7 locked and loaded right now. Gate is down. Let's see who's got the pop on this one. As we head down the Rockford drop, Takanaga jumping out front quick. We got that 5 bike in the 2 spot. That's Shanahan. 2 riders moving on. Takanaga, Fly Zone colors. More Fly Zone colors out front right now. Paul might be having some trophy cards to hand out next Friday night. We'll see what happens. Single file we going on that third straight. Still Takanaga out front right now. Shanahan in the 2 spot. I believe that's your newest girl expert rider out there in the 2 spot. Shanahan getting things done. As we come back this way to the stripe, 2 riders moving on. That's what you're going to get. Takanaga and the 5 bike, Rylan Shanahan. Moving on to that main event. All right, we turn the page to 11-12 local open. 10 riders showed up today. We got Moto 8 on the track right now. Beard, Farr, Tyndall, Pinchart, and Takanaga. And we got a bar-to-bar battle. Oh, Beard diving in low. He jumps out front. Mangler color sitting in that 2 spot. That's Farr. Room for 2. Third place rider coming in hot. We'll see what we get. Coming back this way, Beard. And the 178 of Farr. Nice race out there. Second group, 11-12, local open, Moto 9 on the track right now. Gork, Dahl, Sandstone, Benefiel, and Holloway. We got the F bike out there right now. That's Caleb Dahl. Banana Man out there in the 2 spot. Good to see you back out here, Charlie. It's been a minute. I think he had a crash out there recently. It looks like he's all healed up. Looking pretty fast to me. Coming back this way, 2 riders moving on. The F bike and the 66. Charlie Holloway, a.k.a. Banana Man. 13-14 local open. 10 riders showed up in this one. We got Weber, Malman, Meekum, Monahano, and Macon, Bacon, Mason, Meekum. Bar to bar up front. X-Man jumps into that 1 spot. We got room for 2 riders moving on. Oh, bar to bar. This one's going to be for the bragging rights. They're both in there. 19 bike in the 4. It's Monahano and the X-Man, Xavier Malman, both moving on. Second group, 13-14 on the track right now. Dahl, Tyndall, Beard, Schroba, and Anderson. It looks like Schroba got the whole shot on this one heading down that second straight. Kagel's colors getting things done out front. I think that's Dahl in that 2 spot. 2 more riders moving on as we head down that third straight, headed into the outhouse turn. Paul, we got 1 more week to build that outhouse. 1 more week to build it. Coming back, just put one of those little air fresheners, the tree, you know, the pine cone tree. The 8 bike, he takes it at the line, but they're both in there. Schroba and Dahl both moving on. out of Moto 11. We got 12 on the track right now. Oh, look out, 11 bike taking that low road. Remy trying to take it right back over. They're bumping bars, moving down that third straight. Bungie, Gifford, Monahano, Pearson. It's got to be Remy and Abigail out front battling bar to bar. That's going to be one to watch all day long. We got room for one. It's going to be the 11 bike, Monahano. What a race out there. All right, moving on, 31-35, women's cruiser. We got Goldsmith, Whidbey, O'Malley, Summers, and Ewert. It's got to be, I believe that's O'Malley out front right now. We got Goldsmith in that 2 spot, Whidbey in the 3, and we're taking 2. 2 riders moving on out of this one. Coming down that back straight. Dan, you wanna call it by the nickname there? I certainly will not. So Goldsmith and O'Malley both moving out of Moto 13. We got 4650 women's cruiser Moto 14 on the track right now. Total points race. Melton, Casper, and Buzane out of Janesville, Wisconsin in the house today. It's got to be Melton out front right now getting things done. We got Buzane on the 2 spot coming down that last straight. Single file they go. Melton's going to take that top spot. And we got Buzane taking the 2. Casper smile check. There it is. Just making sure. She'll get the 3. Moving on, Moto 15, 10 cruiser. We got Blackburn and the Hendersons. The Storm and Frostbite out there. We are bar to bar with the bros up front. Oh, a little bumping, a little running. What a race up there. Coming down that back straight. It's not over till the stripe. You know how it goes. Anybody's race. 5 bike, 18 bike. Oh, 18 bike going to get it at the line. Frostbite takes it. The Storm's going to get the 2. Blackburn's going to get a 3. Wow, keep an eye on Moto 15 all day long out here. That's all I'm saying. 12 cruiser, Moto 16, Bungie, Rux, Henderson, Gork, Addison, Lee, and the Jokers out there in this one. 3 riders moving out of this first go-round. We got Gork getting things done out front right now. Hot Rod in that 2 spot. They're both in there. We got room for one more. It's going to be the 703. C-Money, Colin Rux. Moving on, we got Moto 17 on the track right now, 14 cruiser. We got the Melanster out there, the Mean Miller, and DeMars. Miller getting a whole shot out front right now, headed out of Bermzilla into Berm 2 in a hurry. Ooh, look out, saved it. Miller, I think he was last year's foot down champion, and he had the best mullet in show. He even got an award for it. Miss that mullet, Dean. Miss it. 651 bike, DeMar's going to take the 2, and the Melanster, the 7 bike, going to take the 3 out of Moto 17. We got Moto 18 out there right now, 51-55 cruiser. Got Vasquez, Hill, Gasell, Zanoni, and Pistorio. We got Jim Gasell out there right now? Holy cow. 2 riders moving on, so Vasquez and the Z-Man are out there. Jim Gasell in the house today. Long time no see. All right, Moto 19 on the track right now. 5 and under novice, 16 riders showing up out here for 5 and under novice. They're going to have semis today. We got Parham, Vincent, Pixley, Sullivan, Jurek, and Fearless Finley Williams. He's out front right now getting things done. Beginners League Session 2 rider out there. Beginners League Session 3 rider in that 2 spot. This might be a whole Beginners League moto out there. Oh, he lost some pedals. 3rd place rider taking over that 2. We got 2 riders moving on out of Moto 19. Again, 3 racks and 5 and under novice. Battle back there's for that 2nd qualifying spot. Fearless Finn, he's out front right now. And 3rd place rider moving up in a hurry. Oh, look out. Going to be a drag race. Finn's in there. We got the 149 and the 150 all the way to the stripe. The 150 takes it at the line. Oh, Tucker St. Vincent lost the pedal, got it back, and he's in that main event. I'm sorry, he's in that semi-main event. We got a long ways to go in that one. Gates down. Moto 20. This is group number 2 of 3. We got Bernard, Bauer, Hunter, Blakely, and Lee out there. Subversive Colors, bar to bar, heading into Bermzilla. I believe that's Bernard and Bauer out there. Oh, we dropped one. We'll get him checked out. It's got to be the 86. That's the G-man up front right now. Tar and Hunter in that 2 spot. As we head down that 3rd straightaway. Get our down rider checked out. Who was that? Got it. All right, coming back this way, the G-man, he's in there. We got room for 2 in that semi. Rockford, do me a favor, make some noise for our down rider in Bermzilla. You know who that is? That's a cowboy out there. We all know this guy. He's not wearing the cowboy boots today, but that doesn't mean he's still not the cowboy. We got a lot of love for that little dude. Always racing out here in the cowboy boots, of course, appropriately named the Cowboy. All right, we got group number 3 getting locked and loaded up there right now. Gates down, Shanahan, Sproston, Hinderleiter, Moore, and Cox. We're taking 2 more to that semi-main event. Oh, little Tykes, little Bikes heading into Bermzilla. See who's got the whole shot in this one. Oh, look out, Fly Zone Colors coming in a hurry. Cowboy, get him next go-around, buddy. All right, we got the 306 jumping out front quick. That's got to be Snackman Sproston out front right now. We got Beginners League colors coming in awfully hot, though. I believe that's Hinderleiter out there in the 2 spot. 2 riders moving on to that semi. Fly Zone colors out front right now. Snackman getting things done out front. That sounds like the kind of guy I want to be friends with. Coming back this way, 306 bike, Snackman, he's in there. And room for 1 more. Look at that little bitty bike, the 958. Good job, Wade. Hinderleiter, he's in that semi as well. Turning the page, 6 novice. We got Moto 22 on the track right now. York, Coughlin, T, Gustafson, and the Gatman, Wallace out there. It's got to be Teague jumping out front right now. I believe we got the Gatman in the 2 spot. Got some company there. He drops back to 3. I believe that's Gustafson in the 2 spot. We'll get to that in a second. Coming down that back straight. Still Teague out front right now. Ain't catching him today. 317 Teague, he's in there. We got room for 1 more. Who's it going to be? Gustafson, that 679 bike. Both headed to that main event. Good race out there. All right, moving on. 7 novice. Moto 23 on the track right now. We got Hurdle, Mayfield, Bergman, Lovett, Hernandez out there. We got room for 2 out of this first go-round. I believe that's Mayfield in the 2 spot. I want to say that's Hurdle off front right now, coming down that last straight. 2 riders moving on to that main event. 698, Skylar Hurdle, he's in there. We got room for 1 more. 201, Lucas Mayfield. Going to be that second qualified spot out of Moto 23. We got 24 out there right now. 8 novice, Hinderleiter, Petit, Boyd, Wallace, Riley, Hernandez, and Treyu. Oh, all bunched up in Bermzilla. Back to their feet. Make some noise for them. Back to their feet in a hurry. And we're bar to bar heading down that 3rd straightaway. I see Jace Boy up there in that 3 spot. Got Hernandez there on the 4. We got room for 3 riders moving out of this first go-round. Good job out there, Isaiah. Back to the pedals quick. I love it. All right, coming down that back straight. Looks like the 122 is in there. 132, 52, and 713. So that's going to be Wallace, Treyu, and Petit while moving on to that main event. All right, turning the page. 9 novice on the track right now. Moto 25. Lovett, Stewart, Pina, and Wick. See who's got the whole shot on this one. That's got to be Rocket Ray out front right now. Coming on that second straight. Room for 1 rider moving on. We got Cruz sitting on the 2 spot. Elizabeth Wick. Hey, she's got a birthday out there. Elizabeth Wick on the 24 bike. Happy 9th birthday, Elizabeth. If you see her back in the pits, check out that Kegels jersey. You see Wick on the back of that Kegels jersey. Tell her happy birthday. All right, coming back this way, Rocket Ray. He's always got something crazy at the finish line. He's going to take that one and only transfer spot out of Moto 25. We got 26 out there right now, 10 novice. Ditbenner, Poteet, Freeman, Rux, and Gatto. It's got to be Poteet out there right now. Dino Devin sitting in that 2 spot. We got room for 2 heading to that main event. I'll see if he can hold on to it. We got bar-to-bar action going into berm 3. New rider takes it over. Oh, Dino Devin trying to dive back in low. We'll see what happens. Coming down that back straight. I believe that's Poteet, 233. He's in there. One more spot up for grabs. A 240 takes it over and takes that second qualifying spot out of Moto 26. 27's out there right now. We got 11 novice. So we got Pinchart, Petit, Coughlin, Scuduto, and Ryan. It's got to be Pinchart out front right now. Windsor, Wisconsin in the house today. We got Ryan sitting in that 2 spot and 2 riders moving on. Coming down that back straight. Pinchart out front right now on the 11 bike. She's going to take that first qualifying spot, followed by the 38, Brooke Ryan. Both heading to that main event. All right, 28. 12 novice out there right now. We got Tebessing, Velarde, Van Brakel, Poglaze, and Moore. See the 84 bike. Zachary Moore looking awful fast out there the last month or so. Tebessing in that 2 spot. He's got company knocking at the door in the 3. I think that's Van Brakel looking to take it over. No, new rider takes over the 2 spot. Headed out of the outhouse turn, coming on that last straight. Still Moore out front right now. Again, room for 2 riders moving on, so Moore is in there, and the 238 Van Brakel. Nice move in that 3rd straight, headed to that main event. 13 novice out there right now, Moto 29. Now listen, when I say they're tough, this is what I mean. Speed Queen took a hard spill out there and open, back out here in class, getting things done. We got Callis, Monahano, Pearson, Crane, and Mayville out there with her. Kegel's colors running 1 and 2. We got Steezy on that 2 spot. Coming on the back straight, Scuduto, Pearson. The proof is in the pudding right there. One tough gal. Back out there taking that first qualifying spot, followed by Steezy Pearson on the 2 spot. Out of Moto 29. We got 30 out there right now. 14 novice. Tyndall, Malmgren, Johnson, and Papa Wheelie out there. Dobbs. He's sitting 2 right now. We got the 192. Chick Tyndall out front. Single file, they go down that 3rd straight. Dobbs trying to catch up a little ground there. We'll see what happens down the back straightaway. Heading into berm 3. He takes the high road. Oh, look out. Tyndall closing the door. One rider moving on. He's going for it. Here we go. Papa Wheelie coming back this way. Takes it over and takes it at the line. Dobbs taking that first qualifying spot and only qualifying spot out of the first go-round. Good race out there. Coach Mark Melton saw that one. He'd be happy. All right, 26-35 novice on the track right now. We got Hernandez, Trouble Rundle, Jurek, Schroba, Arrington, and Gustafson. Look out, Trouble Rundle. I heard you, Britt. We got room for 2, bar to bar, coming on that back straight. Oh, look at that. Beginners League rider out there, Beginners League parent out there. Jurek, he's in there, followed by the 138, Arrington. So that was Rob Jurek, one of our Beginners League parents out there, making that main first go-round. Good job out there. 7 inner on the track right now, Moto 32. We got Zilke, Carter, Water, Farr, and A-Ray, Aiden Bernard out there. Mangler colors getting things done right now. That's Farr. That was a good move in Bermzilla there. I saw it out of my perif. Look at that. Somebody's been working with the Mangler and Berms. That's all I'm saying. Farr getting things done out front right now. We got room for 2. All bunched up for 2 and 3. Who's going to get it at the line? 189, the 50. The 189 holds on to it. Carter and Farr, the 167, both moving on out of Moto 32. We got 33 out there. 8 intermediate. Bauer, Tilton, Wood, Cartwright, Williams, and Doyle. Corbin Wood getting things done out front right now. That's Moline, Illinois in the house. Oh, all bunched up. 1, 2, and 3. Look out. Don't count out the Marley man. We got room for 2. Bar to bar. Coming back this way to the stripe. With the 193 and the 380. So Cartwright, I got a feeling they have some battles back home. Cartwright and Wood both moving on to that main event out of 33. We got 34 out there. 9 intermediates. Looks like we got Lawrence, Zarate, Bergman, Dunn, and my man T's out there in this one. It's got to be Lawrence, Bloomington, Illinois in the house right now on the 66 bike. He's got company there in the 2 spot. 2 riders moving on. Coming down that back straight across the line to the stripe. 66 bike is in there, followed by the 51 bike, Colin Dunn. Firewater Racing colors crossing that line. He'll take that 2nd spot. Moto 35, we got 10 intermediate. Got Gray, Gannon, Lane, Christensen, and Ross, the boss, out there right now. It's got to be Freeport colors out front. LC getting things done out front. Got room for 2. 2 riders moving on. I see a state plate on the 2 spot. It's got to be Cannonball Gannon. On the 6 bike, they're both headed out. Gray and Gannon out of Moto 35. We got 36 out there. Literally, number 36 out front right now in 11 intermediate. That's Mo and Owen, Zarate, Rivera Sansone, Bergman, Vasquez, and the Jokers out there in this one. Room for 2. 2 riders moving on. Mo and Owen getting things done out front right now. He's going to take that first qualifying spot, followed by the 37, Zarate. Team Z getting things done. Out of Moto 36, we got 37 out there right now, 12 intermediates. Tyndall, Addison, Mounts, Halloway, Farr. It's got to be the 178 out front right now. That's got to be Farr. Oh, all bunched up for 2 and 3. 2 riders moving on. Banana Man, he's back there in the 3 spot trying to find a way in. Out of Burn 3, headed on that back straight. Still Mangler colors getting things done. That's Farr. He's in there. One more spot up for grabs, a 59, Addison. He says, we'll see you in the mains. That's going to be a drag race there, I can call it. 38 on the track right now, 14 inner. Stewart, Anderson, DeMars, and the Postman. We got room for 1 rider moving on. Fly Zone colors out front right now. That's DeMars. Heading in that 3rd turn, room for 1. Wick on that 2 spot, trying to find a way in there. I don't know if you're going to catch him today. State colors coming back this way. DeMar is going to take that one and only transfer spot out of Moto 38. Total points race in 39, 15 inner. We got Schroba, Flood, and Ewert. Got to be Schroba out front right now. Kagels colors getting things done. The 100 bike of Flood in the 2 spot. Schroba, Flood, Stewart, 1, 2, 3. Out of that 3rd turn, still Schroba out front right now. Coming back this way, he's going to wrap up that 1 spot. The 100 bike of Flood going to take the 2, and the Gold Cup 1, Ewert going to get the 3. Out of 39, we got 40 out there right now. 17, 20 inner. Hathcock, Knoll, Andrews, Ross, Tebessing, and the other Knoll. Room for 2. 2 riders moving on. We got Mangler colors in that 2 spot. Got to be Andrews. Got company knocking at the door. Hathcock's in there, followed by the 23 of the Mini Mangler. Andrews. 41 out there, 41 to 45 intermediate. Riley, Ross, Pixley, Scholes, and Mounts. It's got to be Mounts getting things done out front right now. Oh, look out, Riley came. Wow, Riley jumping into that 2 spot. Elbows out. Troy showed up to race today. Got Mounts getting things done out front right now. Riley taking over that 2 spot, and I don't think they're going to catch him. Mounts is in there. And Riley coming back this way. He's going to take that first go-around transfer. He's going to let him know about it, too. Whoo, 42. Troy, I'm gonna make you a new nickname for the day. It's Riled Up Riley. Riled Up Riley. Gates down. We got 51 and over inner out there. Rundle, Bergman, Callis, Pastorio, Takanaga, and Melton. Beginners League riders. Eyes to the track. Coach Mark getting things done out front right now. Melton getting things done. We got Bergman in that 2 spot. 2 riders moving on. Melton and Bergman. 1 and 2 headed down that 3rd straight. I don't think they're going to catch him today. Coming back this way, Beginners League colors. Melton going to take that top spot, followed by Bergman on the 2 out of Moto 42. All right. moving into experts. Coughlin, Adloff, and Shanahan out there. This is 10 girls expert. Got the 3 bike out front right now. That's Adloff. Clinton, Illinois colors in the house today. I believe that's Shanahan in the 2 spot. And Coughlin in the 3. But you know what they say? It's never over till that stripe. We'll see what happens on the back straight. Still Adloff coming back this way. Ace Bike Shop colors. Shout out to Brian Ramatka if you're tuned in today. That's the way it'll stand. Adloff, Shanahan, Coughlin, 1, 2, 3. Out of Moto 43, we got 44 out there right now. 14 girls expert. Gifford, Whidbey, Monahano, and the Meekum show. That's got to be Senzi Kenzie out front right now. Coming into that 3rd turn. Got Monahano in the 2 spot. All bunched up. Oh, look out. 3rd place rider coming in hot. We'll see if she can hold on to it. The 3 and the 2, Monahano going to hold on to it. So that was Mason Meekum out front and Monahano. Yeah. They're both moving on out of that first go-round. Moto 44. We got 45 out there right now. 31-40 woman expert, Casper, O'Malley, and Melton. That's got to be O'Malley out front. Melton in that 2 spot, Casper in the 3, and that's what we're going to get. O'Malley going to take that top spot. Melton with the 2. I'm not doing it, Dan. Casper going to get the 3. All right, we got 8 expert. Moto 46 out there right now. Blackburn, Blakely, Shanahan, and Zilke on the Gold Cup 2. Getting things done right now. Zilke out front. We're taking 1 rider. Racer Army. Racer Army colors. Out front right now. So the 2 bike going to cruise on in for that one and only transferring position in a Moto 46. 47 out there right now. 9 expert. Cronenberger, Kraft, Sala, and Levero. Look out. Mangler colors coming in on that 2nd turn. Got the Gator out there in the 2 spot trying to find his way in. We're taking 1 rider moving on. Dragon Warrior getting things done out front right now. Mangler colors. A lot of Mangler riders out front today, Dan. Might be a little battle for the team sheet there. So Sala, he's going to take that one and only transferring spot. Got a down rider back to the pedals. And he'll get it back going. This is 11 expert. That's Takanaga out there right now. Larson, Dahl, Fattrell, Sala, Bungie, and Beard. I think that's Dahl out front right now. You all right, so? He's okay. I got the nod. F-Bike coming in. Got 3 riders moving on. Beard in the 21 of Larson. Both moving on. And 11 expert. We got 12X out there right now. Moto 49, Lee, Gork, Rux, Takanaga, Finkboner, and Sproston. All bunched up coming on that 2nd straight. Hot Rod jumping out front. We got the 41 bike in the 2 spot. Gork in the 3. Room for 2 riders moving on. Gork trying to take over that 2 spot. We'll see what happens in turn 3. Gork taking the high road. Oh, we're going to be 3 wide here down the back straight. Lee, Gork moves into the 2 spot. He takes it over. He's going to go for the 113 and the 125. He says, I'll hold my energy until that main event. Lee and Gork. That's going to be a battle back there in 12 expert. We got 13X out there right now. Moto 50. Weber, Cronenberger, Adams, Dahl, and Knowles. That's got to be Adams out front right now. Room for 2. I believe that is Cronenberger out there in the 2 spot. Oh, look out, diving low. 2 riders moving on, boys. Play it safe out there. Adams coming back this way. He's in there. And the 15 by Cronenberger. That's going to be one to watch in the mains, Moto 50. We got 14X out there. Looks like we dropped one off. Cronenberger, Miller, and Malman. I think we're missing Beard out there. All right, Cronenberger getting things done out front right now. Got Miller and Malman. Miller, he takes a chill pill. Malman, he's going to see what happens on this back straight. Cronenberger, Malman, 1 and 2. He's going to go for it. X-Man coming in hot. Oh, X-Man takes it over. Got it at the line. Whew, good race out there. 1 qualifying spot. Going to go to the 4 bike. Xavier Malman, good race. All right, moving on. We got 36 to 40 expert. Hurdle, Scaduto, Larson, Monahano, Elder, and Wright. Whoa, look out! Oh, riders hit the eject button. We'll get them checked out real quick. Got to be Wright out front right now. Room for 2. Moving on, we got the 9 bike back up. That's Jaden Elder. Oh, man. Coming back this way, the 19 bike and the 93. That's Monahano and Wright. They're both in there. And we're going to get our downed rider checked out there. Make sure he's all right. We got AAA pros getting locked and loaded right now. Our Strider riders, we'll get them out there. All right, we got our down rider up. Let me get a round of applause for that. That was a pretty hard slam. That's 827. Jason Hurdle. You all right, Jason? All right, we'll get him checked out. Hard slam out there. Again, a shout out to our Rockford BMX track crew for working hard all day to keep us safe. You see them walking around between motos, grabbing something to drink or eat. Give them a pat on the back. Maybe bring them something to drink or eat so they don't have to. I think so. All right, we got Striders locked and loaded. We'll get them out here. We got Olivia, Emery, Jackson, Blakely, and Briggs. Gate is down. Headed down that Rockford drop. Let's see who's got the early pop on this one. I think that's Jackson Gillis out front right now. All right, coming down that second straight. That's got to be, I want to say, he's got the wrong plate on there. Is that Jackson on front? Oh, that's Alan Dempsey. We got two racks of them. I thought there was one. That's Alan out front right now. Got Daxton and Lily out there. 2 and 3. Lily taking over that 2 spot.
5 and 8.
That's the 142, Alan Dempsey. Getting things done out front. We'll see what happens down this back straightaway, though. Sometimes they have a hard time scooting when it comes to the tabletop. That'll change up the order a little bit. Third place rider coming in awful quick. Look out there. Second rack on the track right now. We got Emery out front. And our hurry, 142 coming back this way. Alan Dempsey going to take the top spot. Oh, a little drag race here for 2 and 3. The 41 and the 65. 41. Oh, I'm going to call a dead tie right there. Cruz and Kiefer, a good race back there. Bar to bar to the finish line. We got Olivia, Emery, Jackson, Blakely, and Briggs are out there right now. Going to take a short little break here after first go-around. And not too long. We'll get started out there with second go-arounds here in just a minute. So coming back this way, the 749, Emery Zilke. Look at that helmet. That's pretty cool. A dinosaur helmet out there.
6 and 5.
And that 2 spot, we got the 555s. Speaking of helmets, that's my favorite helmet here at the Rock. 56 bike. Cox going to take the 3. I think we got Jackson and Briggs out there.
8 and 4. 1 and 6.
That's my favorite bike, though, the Radio Flyer Strider. That's cool stuff right there. All right, one more coming back this way. 609, Briggs Coughlin. Good job, Strider riders out there. Again, we're going to take a short little break here and call you up for second go-rounds. Hey, Xavier. Nice move there on that last straight first go around. Whew. Hey, Mike Whidbey. Flew Diamond Phillips, was that you? Flew Diamond Phillips, was that Mikey? That's amazing. All right, second go rounds. Second go rounds. I want to start thinking about heading up to staging. One more time, next weekend out here at the Rock, of course, our Illinois State Final weekend, 3-day event. Friday registration going on 5:30 to 6:30. After the races, we got a foot down championship, a bunny hop contest, and DJ activities from DJ Dan, of course. He'll have a little turntable set up out there, playing all your hits from no coast to no coast. Saturday, our double points race. Registration going on 1 to 3 p.m. Going to be a giant old school and vintage show going on at the hill up there over to the right of the road. That'll all be filled up with old school bikes. We're going to do a free race, 80s and 90s bikes out here. All you got to do is sign on a one-day waiver. 80s and 90s bikes, show up and race them. We announced the bike, not the riders. That's an open moto, free to participate. Just got to have an 80s or a 90s bike. Custom awards going to all 8 riders that make the main event, brought to you by 09. Custom number plates they made just for our event out here. Pretty cool stuff. Race to 8 Pro-Am Grand Finale, sponsored by ProGate. That's going on. We've been waiting all summer for that one. And, of course, the bull is back. We'll have the mechanical bull kicking all day out there. Sunday, registration going on 8 to 10. Triple point race, Illinois State Championship race. So registration going on 8 to 10. So big weekend coming out here next weekend. We're excited. Make sure you get here early and get a spot. All right, second go-around, riders to staging. Second go-around to staging. We'll get started in just a minute. Hey, Jaden Beard, please see Candy and registration. Jaden Beard, see Candy and registration. Hey, just a reminder, Rockford BMX is inside Cyril's Park. Please no smoking on the premises. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, second go rounds. Looking for you in staging. Go ahead and start heading up to staging. What was that, Jake?
This is the first time I've had to sweep teeth off.
All right, second go rounds. We're getting them locked and loaded right now, starting out with our 13 and under flat pedal shootout. 2 more riders going out of each group of 3, headed to that semi-main event. All right, we're good up here, Nelly. I knew that was coming, Nelson. Gate is down. Group 1 of 3. 2 more riders moving on. We got Dahl, Monjano, Larson, Moore, and Kraft. Find out who 2 more of our players for the semi-main event are going to be right now. That's Dahl out front right now. The 2-bike, Monjano on that 2 spot. 2 riders moving on. Dahl, Monjano 1 and 2 headed on that 3rd straightaway. We got some Rip colors in that 3 spot trying to find a way in. Oh, look out. Back straightaway. Rip colors making a move. Let's see if he can catch it up. Monjano on that 2 spot. 21 bike. That's Larson. Oh, Monjano going to hold on to it. Taking that 2 spot. So Dahl and Monjano 1 and 2 moving out of Group 1. Group 2 on the track right now. Got Zolke, Finkboner, Weber, and Bungie. 4 riders. We're taking 2. Mo Money out front right now. Kegel's colors. Getting things done out front. Oh, look out. 3rd place rider. That's Happy Feet going to try to put something together on that back straightaway. Finkboner, he's in there. 1 more spot. Going to the 115. That's Weber, the Dominator.
We are missing
Hey, we need Liam Doyle. Liam Doyle, we need you in the gate, buddy. Anybody see Liam out there? Liam Doyle. Anybody see Liam Doyle out there? I think I see him. Is that Liam? Liam Doyle? We're going to give you another second here. Liam Doyle. Anybody see Liam out there? Going once. Going twice. All right, here we go. All right, gates down. Going to have a little boat ride out there. Speed Queen sisters, Keggles colors on the track right now. They're both going to make it onto that semi. We had a no-show. And if you guys could do me a favor, that was a pretty hard slam first go-around right here. Well, she's back out here about to make that semi-main in the 13 and under flat pedal shootout. I told you she was tough. Put your hands together for her. Those Scuduto girls, they don't play around out there. Probably got it from their dad. All right, so they'll both be in there. That semi-main event. All right, moving on, 6 and under local open. Gates down. We're looking for 3 more. We got Hunter, Wallace, Cox, and Gustafson. And it's anybody's race out there, all bunched up in the front, all bunched up in the back. Here we go. Oh, Tarn back there. Moves to the 4 spot. Emerson moves to the 3, coming on that second straight. 679 out front right now. That's Joseph Gustafson. Gustafson getting things done. We got the Gap Man on the 2 spot. Cox moves into the 3. Headed down that third straight, looking for 3 more riders for 6 and under local open. Headed to the main event. She wants the 2 spot. Oh, threading the needle back there in berm 3. They're bar to bar. She's going for it all. Coming back this way, the 679 is in there. Going to be a drag race for the bragging rights. Cox and the 714 of Wallace. They're both in that main event. What a race out there. Whoo! 7-8 local open on the track right now, Moto 5. We got Wallace, Williams, Carter, Treyu, and Farr. Oh, little bumping, little running that third straight. Oh, boy, look out. 4 riders moving on to that main event. All bunched up in the front. Coming back this way. That's got to be the 285. He's in there, the 189, the 167. Room for one more, 713. All moving on to the main event. How about those Beginners League riders out there, Mark? Woo! Moving on, Moto 6, we got 9-10 local open. Group number 1 of 2, we got Kraft, Stewart, Brainy. Oh, we're all combined up. We got Pina and Lane out there, too. Is this a boat ride? So these are Moto 6 and Moto 7 combined up. 4 riders moving on, and that's what you're going to get, all 4 riders. Somebody was a no-show. Oh, that's Carter, yep. All right, so what you see out there right now are going to be your players for the main event. The 110 bike, the Gator, he's in there. The 484, Rocket Ray, he's in there. And the 8 bike and the 201, they battled it out just for the bragging rights. So T and Cruz Pina both moving on. I got Moto 8 out there right now. Tyndall, Pinchart, Takanaga, 3 riders. We're taking 2 riders moving on. That 11-12 local open going to be a full rack of 8. So we'll get to that here in just a little bit. The D-bike, Tyndall, and the 973, Takanaga, both moving on to that main event. Group number 2, Moto number 9. We missing Cutthroat Caleb? Well, he must have sat this one out. So Mo and Owen, he's in there. And the 117, you can guess why he's called Mo and Owen. Bike parts aren't cheap, man. Got to cut some grass for some cash. Mo and Owen. Same thing with Mo Money, Bailey Finkboner. He's been cutting some grass this summer. 13-14, local open out there. We got Weber, Meekum, and Macon Bacon. We lost one there, so it looks like the 11 bike is in there, and the 115, so Weber and Audra. They're both in there. We got 13-14, group number 2 out there. Moto 11, Tyndall, Beard, Anderson. Beard, he took a spill there earlier. He's sitting this one out. Sending some love to you, Jaden. Mason, you all right? She'll be back out there. All right, coming back this way, I believe that's a 780, Carter Anderson. He's in there. Followed by the 192, Nicolette Tyndall. We'll see them both in the mains. All right, moving on. We got Moto 12. 13-14 girls cruiser. We got Bungie, Gifford, Pearson. Room for 2. It's got to be Gifford out there right now. She's in there, followed by the 8-bike, Steezy Pearson. She's in there with that second qualifying spot out of Moto 12. We got 13 out there, 31-35 women's cruiser. Whitby, Summers, and Ewart. Got to be Ewart out front right now. We got Whitby in that 2 spot. Summers sitting 3. We got room for 2. Ewart coming back this way. Eric coming back at me. It's been a while. 88 bike. Ewart. She's in there, followed by the State 1, Whitby, both heading to the mains. Out of 13. 14's out there, 46-50 women's cruiser. First go-around, Melton got the top spot. Bozane got the 2, and Casper got the 3. Got a little repeat here, second go-around. Caggles Colors getting things done. Out front right now, Melton taking that 1 spot. The 169, Bozane taking the 2, and the 2 bike of Casper taking the 3. 10 cruiser out there right now, Moto 15, first go-around. Frostbite got the 1. The Storm got the 2. They had a drag race around this track, though, first go-around. And Blackburn got the 3 out of turn 3. See what happens on that back straightaway. That's the 5 bike. So check it out. 5 bike, the Storm, he's going to take the top spot this go-around, so they're all tied up in points. So Shia going to take the 1, Phoenix going to take the 2. So that'll tie them up, headed to the mains. Moto 16, 12 cruisers out there right now. Bungie, Henderson, Addison, and the Jokers out there. Got room for 3 riders moving on. The 322, the H and the 10. Hey, Cavi, we got to get you a nickname out there. Your brothers both have the coolest nicknames. We got to get you one. They're both heading, all 3 of them heading to that main event. Gate Sound, 14 cruiser, Moto 17, first go-around. Miller got the 1, DeMars got the 2, and Henderson got the 3. I think we're going to have a little repeat here. Miller, DeMars, Henderson, 1, 2, 3. 51-55 cruiser, Moto 18 on the track right now. We got Gasell, Hill, and Pastorio. Headed on that third straight. We got room for 2. Hill looking to pull the trigger on that 1 spot. 2 riders moving on, coming down that last straight. Cross the line to the stripe. Got the 999s and the 52. Pastorio and Hill both moving on to that main event. Paul, I know you got the itch right now. I know you got the itch in that one. Moto 19 on the track right now, 5 and under novice. We got 3 groups, 16 riders. How about that? Beginners League rider out front right now. It's got to be the 149. That's Hudson Parham. Getting things done out front right now. The 43 in the 2 spot, the 95. That's Lena Pixley in the 2 spot. Yeah, just a heads up out there. The 149 Hudson Parham. That's the one Jake coached one-on-one out here at Beginners League the last couple weeks. So, yeah, it's all about the results. 2 riders moving on to that semi. Hudson getting things done out front right now. We're going to call that Beginners League Session 3 up to the starting hill, I think, after this. Give them a little shout out. Their first race out here. 149 Hudson, he's in that semi. And the 43, Lena Pixley. Both moving on to the semi. Good job, Luca. Good job, Noah. All right, group number 2 out there right now. We got Bauer, Blakely, and Lee. Good job, Gabriel. Keep it going out there. Keep it going. Try standing up, Gabriel. Try standing up. You got it. All right, coming back this way. You guys got to do me a favor. He took a pretty hard slam first go-around. Second go-around, the Cowboy. He's in there, the 219 bike. Back to the pedals, doing it tough. The 632 bike. Blakely going to take that second qualifying spot. Good job out there, Gabriel. Good job, buddy. All right, group number 3 on the track right now. We got Shanahan, Moore, and Cox. Got to be Shanahan out front right now. Moore in that 2 spot. Cox coming in a hurry. She's going for the 2 spot. Oh, she takes it over. Cox moves into the 2. We got room for 2 riders going to the semi. Here we go. She's going for the 1. Coming down that back straight, Shanahan. Cox, 1 and 2. 2 riders moving on. Across the line to the stripe, the 151 Shanahan. Oh, she got it at the stripe. They're both headed to that semi, but man, she showed up to race today. Whew. All right, we lost one there in Bermzilla. Back to the pedals. This is 6 novice. We got York, Coughlin, and Wallace out there. Got to be the 163 Camden York. Good job, Camden. Back to the pedals. Just got that brand new PK Ripper out there. Still getting used to it. 714 coming back this way. Wallace going to take that first qualifying spot, followed by Noisy Boy taking that 2 out of Moto 22. Hey, we got 23 in the track right now, 7 novice. Bergman, Lovett, Hernandez. It's got to be Bergman out front right now. Let's hear it one more time for the 163 Camden York. Good job out there, Camden. Way to get back to the pedals and get tough about it. All right. It's got to be Bergman out front right now. We got room for 2. Beginners league color sitting 2 and 3. We'll see what happens on that last straightaway. Rafaela, she's on the gas. We'll see what happens. Coming back this way, Bergman going to take that first spot. One more spot. Up for grabs. She's coming in awfully fast. Oh, here we go. Oh, lost a pedal. Oh, she had it. The 124 and the 129. The 129's in a Rafaela. Great job on that back straightaway. You almost had it. That's the best part about BMXers. Always next weekend. 8 novice out there right now. We got Hinderleiter, Boyd, Riley, and Hernandez. We're taking 3. Oh, look out, all bunched up in the back. 3 spots up for grabs. Hernandez out front right now. He's going to take that top spot. We got room for 2 more. Beginners league colors coming in for that second spot. That's a 119, Riley. And the 102, a Boyd, holding on to it, taking that third qualifying spot out of Moto 24. 9 novice out there right now. Love it. Pena and Wick. How about that? A birthday, first place transfer. We'll see what happens. Elizabeth Wick out there. Happy 9th birthday. Getting things done out front right now. We got room for 2. 2 riders moving on. Keggles colors coming back this way in a hurry. 24 bike. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Good job. She's heading to that mains along with the 201 of Cruz Pena. Good try out there, Carter. Stay on it. Stay on it. 10 novice, Moto 26 out there right now. We got Freeman Rux and C. Diddy. Didbanner out there right now. Ooh, all bunched up. We'll see what happens on that back straightaway. Dino Devon out front right now. Coming back this way, Dino Devon getting things done. He's in there, followed by the 148. Rux. Good job out there, Colton. We got stuff we can work on. You know it. All right, moving on. Moto 27, 11 novice. Petite, Coughlin, Scaduto. Looking for 2. 2 riders moving on. Got to be a speed queen out front right now, Scaduto. Coughlin sitting in that 2 spot. The battle back there's for that second qualifying spot. We're taking 2. Scaduto's out front right now. She's in there. 1 more spot up for grabs. Going to go to the 4 by Paisley Coughlin. Taking that 2 spot. Good job out there, Drew. Good try. All right, we turn the page. Moto 28, 12 novice on the track right now. Tebessing, Velarde, and Polglaze out there. Single file, they go down that 3rd straight. I believe that's Tebessing out front right now. But room for 2. 1 more rider moving on. Coming down that back straight. Midwest Militia Colors getting things done out front. That's Tebessing. He's in there. And the 219 bike, Velarde. Both moving on to that main event. 13 novice out there. Moto 29, Mayville, Crane, Callis, Manahano. And we got room for 3. I think this is a boat ride out there. We dropped somebody off. Oh, yep, that's Mayville. Shout out to Caleb Mayville. Hope you're all right, buddy. Coming back this way, across the line to the stripe, Manahano's in there. 568 of Callis. And the 962 of Crane. Nice jersey, Alexander. Hey, Alex. Happy birthday, Alex. Yeah, we got a lot of birthdays in the house today. Happy birthday, Alexander Crane. All right, moving on. Moto 30, we got Tyndall, Malmgren, and Johnson. Room for 2. 2 more riders moving on. And it's going to be the 192 and the 15, Malmgren and Tyndall. Both moving on out of Moto 30. We got 31 out there. 26-35 novice. Oh, look out. Company knocking on the door at the 2-spot. Schroba out front right now. Got Hernandez out there. Trouble Rundle. Gustafson. Schroba leading the charge right now out front. Keggles colors. A lot of Keggles jerseys out front. It's going to be interesting in the team sheets later. Coming back this way. Schroba, he's in there. We got room for 3. The 155, another beginners league. 2 more beginners league parents. The 155 and the 154. Gustafson and Hernandez both headed to the mains. Out of Moto 31, we got 32 out there. 7 intermediate. Zilke, Water, Bernard. Room for 2. 2 riders moving on. Single file style down that 3rd straight coming out of berm 3. Let's see who it's going to be coming down the back straight. I believe that's A-Ray out front right now. Across the line to the stripe, sure is A-Ray and the 222s. That's going to be Bentley Water. Both heading to that main event. We got 33 out there right now. 3 more moving on to that mains and 8 inner. Bauer, Tilton, Williams, and Doyle. Got the Viper out there in this one. Let's see what happens up front. I see some Fly Zone colors getting things done. Bauer, he's going to take it over for the bragging rights. 143 and the 59. 59's going to get it. 59, 143, and 285. All going to the mains. Good race out there. That's going to be one to watch in the mains, 8 intermediates. We got 9 inners out there right now. Zarate, Brainy, and Bergman. 2 more riders going to the show. That's got to be my man T's out there. Out front right now. Coming back this way. T's in there. Room for 1 more. 157. Going to hold on to it. Elliot Bergman got that brand new Haro we just got down at Keggles Bike Shop recently. Looks like they got it running pretty quick, too. 10 inners out there. 35. Got Lane Christensen and Ross the Boss. We dropped one off. I think that's Carter Lane. So we got a little boat ride out there. Christensen and Ross both heading to that main event. Moto 36. 11 inner out there right now. We got Joker, Vasquez, Bergman, and Rivera Sansone. Room for 3. 3 riders moving on. See if Bergman can put something together on that 3rd straight, trying to find his way in there. Joker in that 3 spot. Room for 3. Joker, he's going to go for that 2 spot just because he can. Coming back this way, state colors. That's a state 3. That's Vasquez. He's in there. The 117 and the 32 of the Joker. Rivera Sansone. Joker and Vasquez. 37 out there right now, 12 intermediate. Tyndall, Mounts, and the Banana Man back out at the Rock. Good to see him back out here. Holloway out front right now. We got room for 2. 2 riders moving on. Mounts in the 3 spot. Going to try to find a way in on this back straight. He's coming in a hurry. So Holloway's in there. The D-bike's going to hold on to it. Tyndall, Holloway both moving on to that main event. 14 inners, Moto 38 out there right now. Stewart, Anderson, And the Postman out there in the 3 spot trying to find his way in. Oh, we're going to have a drag race coming on that last straight. No, we're 3 wide. Here we go. 2 riders moving on. Let's see who's it's going to be. Coming that across the line to the stripe, Wick and the 780 moving on. Wow, Anderson and Wick. I'm all tongue-tied up here on that one. Whew, 1400. That's going to be a heater to watch in that main event. 39 out there right now, 15 intermediate. First go-around, we had Schroba, Flood, and Ewert, 1, 2, 3. Oh, look out. Flood going to try to confuse the order up here a little bit. Flood and Schroba, bar to bar. Cross the line to the stripe. 157 and the 100. 157 holds on to it. 100 bike of Flood taking the 2. The Gold Cup 1 of Ewert with the 3. Good race out there. Moving on, Moto 40, 17-20 inner. We got Ross Tebessing in the Knolls. Sounds like a band. He's out front right now. I think he did that just so we can tell them apart. He's got the old school Freeport BMX jersey on there. So the Knolls are in there. And the 69, Ross going to hold on to it at the line. So Bradley and Brandon and Alex Ross all headed to the main event. 41-45, Ross, Pixley, and Scholes out there right now. I think that's Scholes out front right now. We got Ross in the 2 spot. Hey, I heard Jen Ross got a birthday coming up here tomorrow. We got to do something special for that. 90 bike, Scholes is in there. We got a lot of birthdays out here. Kim Rundle, Elizabeth Wick. A lot of birthdays out here. Moto 42, 51 and over, inners. Rundle, Callis, Pistoria, Takanaga. Got the 999s out front right now. It's Pistoria. Callis in that 2 spot. Rundle in the 3. Got a birthday transfer coming up here. 999s coming back this way. He's in there. Callis is in there. And the birthday second go-round transfer going to the 42 of Kim Rundle. Happy birthday, Kim.
Yeah, a lot of birthdays this time of year because a lot of people are home over the Christmas holidays with something better to do.
I'm not saying that. We got 10 girls expert out there right now. Coughlin, Adloff, Shanahan. First go-around, Grace got the 1 spot. And I think we might have a little repeat coming back this way. 3 bikes. She's going to take another 1. The 5 of Shanahan, another 2. Coughlin will get the 3. Little repeat of first go-round in Moto 43. We got 44 out there right now. 14 girls expert. Got Gifford, Audra, Whidbey, and Senzi Kenzie out there. We got room for 3 riders moving on. Hey, 13 and under Flat Pedal Shootout. We're going to run those semis at the end of second go-round, so that's coming up here pretty quick. Start heading up to the gate. All right, coming back this way, the 4 bike, the 11 bike, and the 12, all moving on to that main event. We got 45 out there right now, 31-40 woman expert. First go-around, O'Malley got the top spot. Melton got the 2. Casper got the 3. Might have a little repeat in the works right now. Once again, 13 and under Flat Pedal Shootout semis coming up at the end of second go-round. So riders start heading to staging right now. Coming back this way, the 31 bike. O'Malley taking another 1. The 13 bike of Melton taking the 2. And Casper taking the 3. It's Jillian. Oh, 5 and under, too. You guys got semis. 5 and under. Semis coming up, so 5 and under. You guys start heading up to staging as well. All right. We got Moto 46 coming back this way. 2 riders moving on, the 25 and the 16, Shanahan and Blakely. Good try out there, Lukey. Both moving on. Again, semis coming up here in just a minute. Make sure you're ready up there. 47 out there, 9 expert, Cronenberger, Kraft, and Levero. We're taking 2. Oh, the battle back there is for that second spot. Oh, bumping, running down that 3rd straight. 2 riders moving on. The 110's in there, and the 21 going to hold on to a good race out there. Levero and Kraft both moving on to that main event. We got 48 on the track right now, 11 expert, Takanaga, Futrell, Sala, and Bungie. Room for 3 riders moving on. All bunched up down the back straight. Anybody's race. Happy Feet coming in awfully quick. So Futrell's in there. Bunge's in there. And the 972 Takanaga all moving on. Out of Moto 48. We got 49 out there right now. 12 Expert. It's got to be Rux, Takanaga, Finkboner, Sproston. Got to be C Money out front right now. Got company. New rider taking over that top spot. Fly Zone colors. I think that's Sproston. Coming down that back straight. That's got to be the 970. That was Takanaga that took it over. So 41 to 35. Finkboner, Takanaga, and Rux all moving on to that main event. Moto 50 on the track right now. 13 Expert, Weber, Dahl, Knowles, Riled Up Riley. Like that new nickname? Riled Up Riley. That was a heater.
They've been calling me Swoop.
Oh, we got two riders moving on. A little drag race, 8 to 31. So Dahl and Knowles are both in there. Swoop. I like Swoop. All right. We got to tell Brandon to change it on the moto sheets. I like Swoop.
I'm going to put that on my next jersey.
All right, we got 51 out there right now. 14 Expert. Got a little boat ride. So Cronenberger and Miller, they're both in there. A little boat ride. Moving on, we got Moto 52 on the track right now. This is 3640. Hurdle, Scuduto, Larson, and Elder. And I believe got another boat ride out there. I think they might be doing a little pump race. So the 9 bike is in there. That's Elder. The 85 and the 102 Scud Missile Scuduto. All right, we got our balance bike riders up there. Semis coming up right after balance bikes. So 13 and under, Flat Pedal Shootout, and 5 and under novice. Looking for you back in staging. Might want to get up there right now. All right, first go round to AAA Pros on the track right now. It's got to be Daxton, Allen, and Lily out there. Got to be the 142, Alan Dempsey out front right now. Got Daxton on the 2 spot, Lily on the 3. Yeah. All right, second group coming back this way. 555's Benefiel going to take the 1. I think that's Jackson on the 2. Emery already passed on by, huh? He's pretty quick out there. 56, Blakely, she's through there, and I think that's Briggs coming down there. Good job, Strider Riders. Coming on down to Trophy Row. Getting that hardware.
29, 5 is out.
We need the 5 and under semis up here as well. 5 and under semis.
Hey, one more time, 5 and under. You guys have a semi. We need you up to staging right now, 5 and under. Semi up in staging right now. That is Hudson Parham, Gavin Bernard, Hayden Shanahan, Lena Pixley, Taryn Hunter, Wade Hinderleiter, Tucker St. Vincent, Everett Bauer, Axton Sproston, Finley Williams, Madison Blakely, and Emerson Cox. Your 5 and under semi-riders need you back in staging right now. All right, we're going to get through these semis, and we've got an award to give out. We're going to call our Beginners League Session 3 riders up, give them a little shout-out, and then we'll get started with this main event. All right, gates down, 13 and under, flat pedal shootout, looking for 4 riders heading to that main event out of 2 groups. Group number 1 up right now. See who's got the whole shot in this one. That's got to be Mo Money. Fink Boner out front right now. We got the 13 in the 2 spot. 115 in the F bike. We'll see who can hold on to it. Top 4 riders moving on to that main event. Lots of cash going to that top rider. 13 and under, flat pedal shootout today. Fink Boner getting things done out front right now. We got Hot Rod Lee in the 2 spot. The 115, a Weber, and the F bike, a Dahl. They're both heading on. Good battle back there in the back. Second group, 13 and under, flat pedal shootout, locked and loaded. Here we go. Gate is down. Monahano, Gork, Scuduto, Adams, Rux, and Cronenberger. 4 more riders moving on. Oh, it's got to be Cronenberger and Adams. Adams squeezes it on in, takes that whole shot. Cronenberger going to try to take it back, but he left the door open. Adams taking it back up front. Gork, he's going to slide into that 2 spot. Oh, Gork is down. Oh, we dropped him off. We'll get him checked out. Cronenberger holds on to it in that 2 spot. 4 riders moving on to that main. You all right, Cutthroat? Back to the pedals. Coming back this way, Adams is in there, followed by the 15 bike. The 41 and the 2, Monahano. And C-Money Rux. Wow, that's going to be a heater come main event time. Whew. All right, 5 and under novice, semis. Same thing, 4 riders going on out of 2 groups. Oh. All right, looks like we got Hey, just a heads up out there, we're going to rerun this moto. We had a rider show up a little late. We're going to rerun the moto. Didn't quite make it up there in time, so we're going to rerun that. There's a fine line when the cadence is started to stop it or to let it go. We're going to rerun that. So riders, 86 bike, we're going to rerun this moto. So guys, head on back to staging. Head on back to staging. Hayden, Taryn, and Hudson. Guys, head on back around to staging. We're going to rerun that moto.
I need 6.
Hey, Lena, we're going to rerun your race. Head on back to staging, okay? All right, so we'll run group 2 while we're waiting to line those back up. The gate is down. We got St. Vincent Bauer, Sproston, Williams, Blakely, and Cox. Oh, we lost a couple back there. We'll get them checked out. 4 riders moving on to that main event. It's got to be some Fly Zone colors out front right now. Is that Snackman? Sproston out front right now. That's a 306 bike. Looks like we got the Cowboy in the 2 spot. The 117, Fearless Finn, and the 62, Emerson Cox out there. Get our down riders checked out. All right, coming to that third turn, Fly Zone color, still getting things done out front right now. That's Snackman, Sproston. We got Bauer in the 2 spot. Big round of applause. Got together, lost a couple on the front straight. We got Cox in the 117, Fearless Finn, coming back this way. I believe that's Tucker St. Vincent out there. Going to finish out tough right back on the pedals. You guys want to do me another favor out there? Let them hear it again. Coming down that second straight. Tough fall out there in a stacked semi, 5 and under novice. Tucker, good job out there. There's always next weekend, buddy. Get them next time. All right, we're going to rerun that first group. Oh, Blakely, she's going to finish out there on the pedals as well. Tough cats out there in 5 and under novice. They got semis out here today. Great job, riders. So Tucker and Madison. Tough break. We'll see you again next weekend at our state final race. Good job out there. All right, we'll give them a second to make it back around. We're going to rerun that first group up there. You okay, Tucker? He's smiling. He'll be back up there next weekend. All right, we'll give Madison just a second here to make her way around. All right, first group, gates down, taking 4 more. Had a rider show up late after we started the cadence, so we're going to restart this one and rerun it. Now, we're only doing that for novice riders. So rerunning this one for the novice riders. It's got to be the G-man up front right now. 4 riders moving on. Look out. Look at that burn move. I see a Beginners League jersey out there. Taking the low road, moving into the 3 spot. Got the 958, the 149, the 958 Hinderlider. He takes it over. He moves into the 3. All bunched up, heading down that third straightaway, looking for 4 riders for that main event, 5 and under novice. Oh, new rider takes it over in the 4 spot. Oh, look out. I believe that's Taran Hunter out there moving into the 4. Coming back this way to the finish line, the 86 bike of Bernard is in there. We got the 151 of Shanahan in there. And the 958 and the 123. What a race out there. We're going to be stacked 8 wide and 5 and under novice. Whoo. All right, we're going to take a quick little break here. We've got an award to present out to our newest intermediate rider. So do us a favor, meet us down at the starting hill. We'll give out this award, then it's time to go racing for those mains. Man, Kim Rundle, Elizabeth Wick, how many other birthdays we got today? A lot of birthdays in the house. Jen Ross, I heard you got one coming up tomorrow. We got to do something special for that. She's back in concessions. If you order something in concessions, reach in there and tell Jen Ross happy birthday. All right, we need to see Caleb Mayville up to the starting hill, please. Caleb Mayville, need to see you up at the starting hill. Again, Caleb Mayville, need to see you at the starting hill. Oh, here he is. Mark Melton. There's Mark. Come on down to the starting hill, guys. Be just a minute. We got a very special award to present here to our newest intermediate rider. Mark, how about the Beginners League out there? Wow. Holy smokes. Beginners League riders from Session 3. If you guys want to come on down here to the starting hill. Beginners League Session 3 riders. We want to see all you guys down here at the starting hill. All right, we'll start it out here. Our newest intermediate rider, Mr. Caleb Mayville. Good job, Caleb. On behalf of Rockford BMX, its volunteers, its riders, parents, I present you with this award, our newest intermediate rider, Caleb Mayville. Go ahead and jump up there with Mark. Caleb will get a picture of you. Elijah, you want to get in here too? Elijah, get in there. Get in there, Elijah. Get in there, Elijah. All right, one. Hold up that award, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. All right, once again, big round of applause. Our newest intermediate rider, Caleb Mayville. Oh, yeah. All right, how about Beginners League Session 3 riders? Beginners League, head on up to the starting hill. Let's get all of them up here. Beginners League Session 3. We're looking for those light blue jerseys. A couple of parents out there, too. Hudson, Isaiah, Tucker. There's Hudson. Joseph, once again, Beginners League Session 3 riders. Come on up to the starting hill. Carter, Camden. We had our Beginners League final day of Session 3 yesterday out here at the Rock, so they did some racing, had a little pizza party, a little awards presentation. And today is their first race out here at the Rock with us, and pretty big one for their first race. AJ, JB, there's Tucker. Good job out there, buddy. All right, Beginners League riders, come on up to the starting hill. So originally we had slated for 2 Beginners League sessions out here. By popular demand, we decided to run a third. A little late in the season, but we got it in there. No rain. So another session of Beginners League riders. Probably part of the reason why we got semis today in 5 and under novice. So very exciting for us as coaches to see all of our Beginners League riders coming out here racing for the first time. That's an absolutely wonderful program. We're going to do that all summer long next year as well. Special thanks to all of our coaches out here, all of our parents, riders that came out. I know we got a bunch of them here today, but it might be a little bashful up here in the starting hill. Well, here he comes. Last call, Beginners League Session 3 riders. Up to the starting hill. Where's C. Diddy at? Colton Dittbender, where's C. Diddy at? He's coming. I see him. Colton Dittbender, where you at? Yeah, parents, if you guys want to take a photo, you're more than welcome to come out. Take a photo at the starting hill. There's George. All right, guys, on 3. 1, 2. All right, one more time. Big round of applause for Beginners League, session number 3, first race out here at the Rock. Very happy to have you guys. And again, great job, all the coaches, especially. It's not really, it's kind of an unfair advantage when Mark Melton's teaching you berm moves.
Wow.
As a brand new rider.
It's pretty cool to see him actually doing them.
And I saw it probably 2, 3, 4 times today. They apply it pretty quick.
It's $100 today to win it for a flat pedal. So
All right, when are we going to run that?
as soon as we can.
All right, Flat Pedal Shootout, 13 and under. We're going to run you guys first. Check this out. First place going home with $100 cash. Second place, 80. Third place, 60. Fourth place, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 20. So even if you get last place, 8th, you're going home with double your money. Pretty sure Rockford BMX threw some into the pot today. All right, riders to staging. 13 and under, Flat Pedal Shootout riders. We're going to do you guys first. And need some trophy cards. We got those taken care of down at the finish line. RIP BMX. We need trophy cards down here at the finish line.
My mom's here.
And also somebody in registration for trophies. So RIP BMX. We need trophy cards down at the finish line. We need one volunteer for trophies. If anybody wants to step up, hand out some trophies to the kiddos. Need to see somebody in registration. All right, I thought I saw Sean Gifford running across the parking lot. There he is. Hey guys, after you cross the finish line, you can get your cash down here at the tower, okay?
Thank you.
You want to do logo? Sure, go ahead.
All right, 13 and under flat pedal shootout. All the cash going back to these 8 riders that made this main event. Let's introduce you to the players. Up first out of Watertown, Wisconsin, doing it on the F-bike, Mr. Caleb Dahl. Oh, where you at out there? Make some noise for these guys. 19 riders showing up today to get in this main event. Up next, out of Oregon, Illinois, getting it done for Kegel's Bike Shop on the 35 bike. Mo Money, Bailey Finkboner. Out of McChesney Park, Illinois, getting it done for Factory Ripped on the 13 bike. Hot Rod, Logan Lee. Out of Elgin, Illinois, getting it done for the Hill BMX Racing Team on the 115 bike. The Dominator, Dominic Weber. Out of right here in Rockford, Illinois, getting it done for S Squared on the 2 bike, Abigail Manahano. Out of Lake Villa, Illinois, getting it done for Fly Zone on the 15 bike, Trevor Cronenberger. Out of Byron, Illinois, getting it done for Midwest Militia on the 41 bike. They call him C Money, Colin Rooks. And last but not least, the local boy out of Poplar Grove, Illinois on the 38 bike, doing it for Rip BMX, the fan favorite, Mr. Elijah Adams. 8 riders getting locked and loaded right now. First place going home with $100 cash. We'll make sure to post this video up on the Facebook page later. We got William Ross down there with the photos. Oh, yeah. Gates up. Locked and loaded. You guys ready for this out there? Here we go. 13 and under. Flat pedal shootout main event. Gate is down. Who's got the early pop on this one? I see Cronenberger. I see Adams. Oh, bar to bar up and over Thunder Mountain, headed into Bermzilla. Cronenberger. Oh, look out, Adams taking that inside line. We'll see what happens on that 3rd straight. Cronenberger out front right now. Adams on the 2 spot. Coming down that 3rd straight. Adams trying to put something together on that back straightaway. We'll see what happens. We got Hot Rod on the 3 spot. Oh, Cronenberger getting things done right now. Going for the cash. Adams coming in hot in the 2 spot. Here we go. Going to be a drag race to the line. Cronenberger holds on to it. Adams, Lee, F-Bike, 115, 35, 41, and 2. What a race. Woo! Riders, come on down to the tower to pick up that cash. I'll leave it right here. What a race. Good job out there, riders. Gate is down. Here we go, getting it started. 6 and under local open. We got 4 riders out there right now. Looks like we dropped a couple off. It's got to be 317 to Teague. Jumping out front. Looks like we got the 22 bike on the 2 spot. That's got to be Zulke. Teague, Zulke. Gustafson on the 3. Cox back there in the 4, heading down that 3rd straight. I believe that's 3 of the 4 riders in this moto. Started right here in the Rockford BMX Beginners League. Oh, got a little company in that 2 spot. 22 bike coming in awful hot. 317. Going to hold on to a Teague taking the win. Zulke going to get the 2, 679. Gustafson takes the podium 3. And the 62, Emerson Cox. Good job out there today, Emerson. Fast out there. 7-8 local open. On the track right now, Blakely, Wallace, Zilke, Williams, Bauer, Carter, and Farr. All bunched up. Here we go. Gold Cup colors coming back this way in a hurry. That's Zilke. Zilke, cross the line and to the stripe we go. He's going to hold on to the win. 16 by 59, 285, 167, 189, 713 will round it out. 7-8 local open. Full rack and 9-10 on the track right now. Looks like we got Kraft, Futrell, Dunn, Stewart, Brainy, Shanahan, Pina, and Takanaga. Oh, battle up front. We got Futrell sitting in that 2 spot. Fly Zone colors out front right now. Coming on that back straight. Takanaga getting things done. We got Samaj on that 2 spot. Back this way. Cross the line to the stripe. 972. Takanaga taking the win. Futrell, Shanahan, the 110, the 51, the 8. 484 and the 201. So check this out. 13 and under flat pedal shootout. We had a photo finish at the line. With the win, Mr. Eli Adams takes it at the line. What a race out there. So Eli got it at the line, did a little camera review. And that's how it ended up. We got 11-12 out there right now. Beard, Farr, Tyndall, Takanaga. Dahl, Rivera, Sansone, Benefiel, and Holloway. And got a battle to the stripe. 973 takes the win. 178, the F, the 66, the D, 36, and the 117. Whew. Hey, we need a volunteer for trophies and registration, please. We got Kevin Paris down there. I see somebody standing there. They want to borrow us 10 minutes. All right, we got them. So, again, did a little video review of that 13 and under flat pedal shootout. Eli Adams took the win at the finish line. Camera review. Camera can't lie. We got 2 angles back there at the finish line on the camera, so camera can't lie. Did a little review on it. All right, 13-14, a local open. Full rack, 8 riders locked and loaded. Here we go. Gate is down. Weber, Malman, Mika, Monahano, Dahl, Tyndall, Schroba, and Anderson. Oh, Monahano going upstairs. We got X-Man sitting in that 2 spot. Meekum in the 3. Schroba back there in the 4. X-Man. Oh, X-Man's going to take it over in berm number 2. Coming down that 3rd straight. Malman, Monahano. Looks like Monahano, he's going to take it back over heading into berm 3. Coming down that back straight. Monahano coming back this way. He's going to take the win. Malman's going to take the 2. Meekum with the 3. Schroba, Dahl, the 115, the 780. And Tyndall rounding out the pack. Good race out there. All right, moving on. We got 13-14 girls cruiser out there. Moto 12. We got Gifford, Monahano, and Pearson. I believe that's Monahano out front right now. Gifford in that 2 spot. Monahano, Gifford, and Pearson. Not a total points race. 3 riders qualified to get there. That's how they'll finish up. 31-35 women's cruiser on the track right now. Moto 13. We got Whidbey, O'Malley, Ewert, and Goldsmith. Coming down that 3rd straight. O'Malley getting things down out front right now. Goldsmith on that 2 spot. I believe that's Ewert and the 3, Whidbey. Big win going to O'Malley in the 1 spot. Goldsmith will take the 2. 88 bike at Ewert with the 3. Whidbey with the 4. Out of Moto 13. 14 on the track right now. 46-50 women's cruiser. Melton, Bozane, and Casper. I believe trophy cards. This one's total points, and it's all decided up. So what you see is what you're going to get in this one with the points. Got 10 cruiser right behind it. We'll get to that in a second. Right now, Melton going to take the win. Trophy cards, how you see him cross the line is how they'll finish on the day. Bozane with the 2, and Casper going to get the 3 out of Moto 14. We got 15 out there right now, 10 cruiser. So this one's all tied up in points. Shy and Phoenix, they're all tied up. So trophy cards, what you see is how we're going to finish up. Oh, we're going to end it on a drag race. Here we go. Frostbite and the Storm coming on that last straight. That's got to be the Storm out front right now. He's going to cruise on in for the win. The 5 bike taking the win. 18 bike with the 2. And the 53 with the 3. Out of Moto 15, we got 16 out there right now. 12 cruiser. Bungie, Rux, Henderson, Gork, Addison, and Lee. Got to be Gork out front right now. Cutthroat Caleb getting it done. Rip Color sitting in that 2 spot. That's got to be Hot Rod. Coming down that back straight. Gork going to slide on in for the win. 6 bike. Lee's going to take the 2nd. 7:03, 10, 3:22, and the H bike. Going to round it out 12 cruiser. 14 cruiser on the track right now. Moto 17. We got Miller, DeMars, and the Melancers out there. This one's all decided up in total points. Dean the Mean getting things done. Going to take the win today. So trophy cards as they come back your way. What you see is how they'll finish up on the day in Moto 17. We got 18 out there right now. 51-55 cruiser. Pistorio, Zanoni, Hill, and Vasquez. It's got to be the Z-Man up front right now. Rip BMX colors. Not many people out here catching that fast cat. He's going to take the win. Vasquez, he's going to get the 2nd. Battles for the 3rd. 999's going to hold on to it. And Hill in the 52. All right, we're going to introduce you to the players. 16 riders showing up. 3 racks of them. We're going to introduce you to them. They're going to give you a little wave out there to the crowd. All right, up first, guys, when I say your names, give a little wave to the crowd out there. Up first, Loves Park, Illinois, getting it done for Subversive on the 86 bike. The G-Man, Gavin Bernard. 16 riders showing up today. We filled up that gate with 8 of them. Elgin, Illinois, in the house on the 151 bike, getting it done for Fly Zone Racing. Hayden Shanahan. Out of right here in Rockford, Illinois, on the 123 bike, getting it done straight out of Beginners League, Taryn Hunter. Out of Wonder Lake, Illinois, in the 958 bike, my man, the little dude, Wade Hinderleiter. Out of right here in Rockford, Illinois, getting it done for Rip BMX, the 219 bike. You know him as the Cowboy, Everett Power. Out of Geneseo, Illinois, also for Fly Zone Racing on the 306 bike. They call him Snack Man, Axton Sproston. Out of Belvedere, Illinois, on the 117 bike, also out of Beginners League, Fearless Finn Finley Williams. And last but not least, out of Winnebago, Illinois, on the 62 bike, Emerson Cox. Oh, yeah, 5 and under novice. 8 riders made this main event today, and they all battled hard. Here we go. Gates down. Here we go. See who's got the early pop on this one. Oh, I see the 306, the Snack Man. We got Bernard up there in the 2 spot. Bar to bar to bar for 3. We'll see what happens heading into Bermzilla. Oh, the Snack Man getting things done out front right now. It's got to be the 86 bike in the 2 spot. That's got to be the G-Man, the 151, the 117, Fearless Finn. He's trying to jump into a podium finish. Oh, we'll see what happens on that 3rd straightaway. Bernard takes over the lead. Snack Man moves back to the 2 spot. Coming out of that 3rd turn, right now it's all Bernard. Snack Man in the 2 spot. Shanahan, Fearless Finn, he's going to try to take over that 3. Oh, he's going to go for it. Bar to bar drag race, here we go. Snack Man and Bernard. Bernard takes it. Snack Man holds on to the 2. 151, 117, 219, 62, 123, and 958. Wow. What a race out there. Good job to all of our 5 and under novice riders that showed up today and battled all day long out here at the Rock. Got it. All right, we're moving on. 6 novice. Gate is down. Looks like we got Coughlin, Teague, and Gustafson out there. 317 bike. And the 679, they're bar to bar heading into Bermzilla. That's got to be Teague out front right now. Gustafson on that 2 spot. Trophy cards, this is not a total points race. All 3 riders transferred to get here. Right now it's Teague on the 317 out front. We got the 679, Gustafson on the 2 spot, trying to close the gap. We'll see what happens down the 3rd straight. Noisy Boy out there in the 3 spot.
It was mine. I think he just grabbed it.
Coming down that last straight, still Teague getting things done out front right now. He's going to cruise on in across the line. To the stripe we go. Teague taking the win. 679, Joseph Gustafson. Session 2 Beginners League rider. He takes the 2, and the 69 of Coughlin takes the 3. Oh, we got a downed rider, and they're in the 2 spot. We'll get them checked out. This is 7 novice out there. I believe that's Mayfield and Bergman out there. Bergman, she's back up to the feet. Molly out there. Make some noise for her. And we'll get Lucas checked out. It's one of my favorite little dudes out there. All right, coming back this way. So the 698, Skylar Hurdle, he's going to take the win. We got the 129, Camden Lovett taking the 2. Good job, Cam. 36 of Molly Bergman going to cross the stripe for the 3. All right, Molly? And we'll get Lucas checked out down there. I need you guys to do me a favor. Make some noise. One of my favorite little guys out there, Lucas Mayfield. He's back up to his feet. That was a hard slam. All right, we'll get him checked out. You guys do me a favor. Make some noise for Rockford BMX track crew one more time. They're working awfully hard out there today, keeping us all safe, getting us around and back on 2 wheels. All right, we're going to get Lucas checked out. Lucas, sending some love to you, buddy. Gate is down. We got 8 novice out there right now, Moto 24. We got Petit, Boyd, Wallace, Riley, Hernandez, and Treyu. Let's see who's got the early pop and the whole shot in this one. I see the 713 out there in the 2 spot. That's Jace Boy. Oh, it's a beginner's league plate out there in the top spot. It's got to be the 122, 132. Oh, coming on that 3rd straight. I see some hill colors in the 3 spot. All bunched up in front. Oh, let's see what happens on this back straight. I got a feeling we're watching a drag race get started here. That's got to be Petit out front right now. Let's see if he can hold on to it. First race ever out here at the Rock. Coming back this way, 132 in the 713. The 132 takes the win. 713, 52, 161, 102, and 119. Harlan got it at the line. Woo! Good job out there. 9 novice on the track right now, Moto 25. 3 riders. We got Stewart, Pena, and Wick. Rocket Ray getting things done out front right now on the 484 bike. Across the line to the stripe. Rocket Ray taking the win. The 201. Pena taking the 2. And the podium 3 on her birthday. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Wick with the 3. All right, moving on. Moto 26. We got 10 novice. Poteet, Freeman, Rux, and Gatto. Braxton getting things done out front right now. Checking out on the pack. I don't know if they're going to catch him today. Coming back this way, across the line, and to the stripe we go. Another beginners league rider, 233, Braxton Poteet, taking the win. The 240, oh, the 101 holds on to it. 148 with the 4. Good race out there. We got Moto 27 out there, 11 novice. It's got to be Pinchart, Coughlin, Scuduto, and Ryan. Coming out of berm 3. Coming back this way, the 4 bike going to take the win, the 39, 38, and 11. Well, looks like we lost one in the first straight. Back up to the pedals. Let them hear it. Let them hear it. We got 12 novice out there right now. Moore getting things done out front. Got Van Brakel, Velarde, and Tebessing out there. I think that was the 219. Velarde. Got a drag race going on to this finish line. 84 going to hold on to the win. The 238. The 239. Going to round out the pack in the 219. All right, we got 13 novice out there right now. Moto 29, Crane, Pearson, Callis, Monajano, Scuduto. Speed Queen getting things done out front. We got Pearson in that 2 spot. Man, that was an awfully hard fall to come back and win later on that afternoon. Scuduto. Oh, she's got company knocking on the door in the 2 spot. Steezy going to go for the win. Scuduto holds on to it. Pearson going to get the second. The 57, 568. And 962 rounding out the pack. Alexander, happy birthday, my friend. All right, moving on. 14 novice. We got a total points race on Moto 30. Tyndall, Malmgren, and Dobbs. Got to beat Tyndall out front right now. This is not total points. 3 riders transferred to get here. Tyndall out front right now. Got company knocking on the door in the 2 spot. Oh, here we go. Coming back this way to the stripe. Dobbs takes it over at the line. 192 with the second, 15 with the third. Papa Wheelie cruising on in and taking the win at the stripe. Good job, Xavier. Moving on, Moto 31, 26, 35 novice. We got Hernandez, Jurek, Stroba, Arrington, and Gustafson. Bar to bar headed on the back straight. Another drag race coming in hot. Here we go. 114, 138. 114, 138. 114 takes it at the line. The 114 by Rob Jurek takes the win. Second place going to
138.
the 138. Third place, 227. Fourth place, 154. And 155. What a race out there. 7 Intermoto 32 coming back this way in a hurry. We got another one brewing up here. Carter, Waterfar, Bernard. Oh, we got the 189 and the 50. The 189 takes the win. 50, 167, and 222. Woo! 8 intermediate on the track right now. Moto 30. We got Bauer, Tilton, Wood, Cartwright, and the Viper. Parker Williams out there right now. Heading into that third turn. Oh, look out. Marley man moving into the 2 spot. He's going for it all. Here we go. Coming on that back straight. Cross the line. To the stripe. 380 takes the win. 59, 193, 285, and 143. Whoo. That was a good back straight if I ever saw one. 9 inner on the track right now. Moto 34. Lawrence, Brainy, Bergman, and Dunn. I believe we got Lawrence and Dunn battling up there. Coming back this way, that's the 66 bike. Lawrence, he's going to cruise on in for the win. The 51 bike of Dunn's going to get the 2. Battles for 3. 157 holds on to in the 8. Rounding out 9 inner. We got 10 inner on the track right now. Moto 35, Gray, Gannon, Christensen, and Ross, the boss out there right now. Freeport BMX colors getting things done out front. That's got to be L.C. Gray. Checking out on the pack and 10 inner. State 6, Cannonball Gannon sitting in that 2 spot. Coming back this way across the line. And to the stripe, cruising on in for the big win and 10 inner. L.C. Gray, State 6. Gannon takes the 2 and the 62, 107. Ooh, that was a race face right there. Moto 36, 11 inner out there right now. Rivera Sansone, Benefield, Zarate, Vasquez, and the Joker. Fly zone colors coming back this way in a hurry. Oh, third place rider. Going to try to take over that 2. State 3 is going to take the win. That's Vasquez. 37, 36, 32, 117. Turning the page, Moto 37. We got 12 inner out there right now. Tyndall, Addison, Holloway, and Farr. Got to be Mangler colors getting things done out front right now. Gavin Farr. Coming on that back straight. We'll see if he can hold on to it. We got the Banana Man sitting on the 3 spot. Cross the line to the stripe. Mangler colors going to take home the win. The 59, 66, and the D. Moving on, Moto 38, 14 inner. 3 riders transfer to get here. We got Anderson, Wick, and DeMars. It's got to be World War Z out front right now. More fly zone colors. Paul, that team sheet should be looking awfully good today. A lot of fly zone colors up front. We got the Postman on the 2 spot. Coming on that back straight. The State 3 going to take the win. Wick, he's going to hold on to the 2. And the 780 Anderson going to hold on to the 3. Out of Moto 38. 157 bike out front and 15 intermediate. This is 39. This is a total points race. I believe Schroba got the win locked up. Flood has the 2. And Ewert's got the 3. Single file they go down that back straight. Trophy cards, just a heads up. What you see is how they're going to finish. 157, 100, and Gold Cup 1. All right, 17-20 intermediate. Hathcock, Andrews, Ross, and both of the Knowles out there in this one. Right now it's all Hathcock out front right now. Rip BMX colors going for that 12th team sheet win in a row. So Hathcock, he's going to take the win. The Mini Mangler out there taking the 2. 218 of Knoll, the State 1 of Knoll, and the 69 of Ross. We got 51 and over inner. 41 to 45 inner out there right now. Oh, look out. Swoop, there it is. Swoop Riley. Jumping into that 2 spot. Right now it's all Mounts out front. We got Scholes and Ross, 3 and 4. Let's see if Riley, he's going to go for it all. Swoop Riley moves into the 1 spot. Oh, Mounts, Riley, 1 and 2. Mounts coming back this way. He's going to take it back, and he's going to take the win. Swoop taking the 2. Scholes and Ross rounding it out. Man, Troy, what have you been eating for breakfast on Sundays? Give me some of that. Moving on, 51 and over, Moto 42, we got Rundle, Bergman, Callis, Pastorio, and Melton. Beginners League riders, check it out. Coach Mark cruising on in. He's going to take the win. Looks like the 999 is going to take the 2. Callis with the 3. Oh, Bergman, Rundle, 155 and 42. And again, a happy birthday, Mr. Kim Rundle. Moving on, we got Moto 43, 10 girls expert. Total points race, Adloff, Shanahan, and Coughlin. Trophy cards, I think we're all decided up in points on this one. They're coming at you. And this should be how they finish up. The 3 bike, Grace Adloff, going to take the win. The 5 bike of Shanahan with the 2, and the G of Coughlin with the 3. Moving on, 14 girls expert. Gifford, Monahano, and the Meekums. Senzi, Kenzie, Mason, and Audra. Got a little battle going on up front right now. Monahano, Meekum coming on that back straight, across the line to the stripe. Looks like the big win going to Senzi, Kenzie in the 4 bike. The 2 of Monahano with the 2nd. 12 of Gifford with the 3rd. Heads up, guys, you got them coming in. 3140 women's expert on the track right now. Moto 45, O'Malley, she's got the low points. Melton got the 2. Casper got the 3.
I think it's only proper to do that.
Not doing it. Not doing it. O'Malley, she's going to take the win. Mangler colors, followed by Melton with the 2 and Casper with the 3. All right, turning the page to our experts, Moto 46. We got 8 expert out there right now. Blakely, Shanahan, Zilke. Not a total points race. 3 riders qualified to get there. Oh, 3rd place rider going to try to make a move. Gold Cup 2, Zilke going to take the win. Oh, 16 holds on to it. 16 with the 2nd, 25 with the 3rd. Trophy cards. 9 expert out there right now. We got Kraft, Sala, Levero. It's got to be Sala out front right now. Mangler colors. A lot of Mangler riders out front today as well. Coming on that back straight. It's got to be the Dragon Warrior going to take home the win. 21 bike of Levero with the 2 and the 110. The Gator with the 3. Moving on, 11 expert, Moto 48. Takanaga, Larson, Dahl, Futrell, Bungie, Beard. We got Dahl in the F bike. Out front right now, Beard in that 2 spot. Shout out to Tom Beard watching at home. I know you're watching this one right now. Dahl, Beard, 1-2. Coming back this way to the stripe, the F bike. Dahl taking the win. Beard with the 2. 21 bike. 972, 29, and 40. Rounding it out. Moving on, 12 expert lead. Gork, Rux, Takanaga, Finkboner. You know who it is. Cutthroat, Caleb out front right now. Battles for that 3rd spot back there. Gork. Rounding that 3rd turn and coming down the back straight. He's going to take the win. Oh, nice, Caleb. 41 bike, going to hold on to the 2. 973, 13, 35. We'll round it out in 12X. We got 13 on the track right now. Cronenberger, Adams, Dahl, Knowles. 13 and under, Flat Pedal Shootout winner out front right now. And again, did a video review on that race. The camera don't lie. He got it right at the line. Adams, he's going to take the win. 15 of Cronenberg. A good race out there, boys. 31 and the 8. Knowles and Dahl rounding out. 13 expert. We got 14X out there right now. Moto 51, Cronenberger, Miller, Malman. Got State 1 colors out front right now. That's Wyatt Cronenberger. Fly Zone bringing it back this way. X-Man going to hold on to the 2 and the 11 of Miller with the 3. Last one of the day, 3640X out there right now. Scuduto, Larson, Monahano, Elder, and right out front right now. Got Monahano in the 2 spot. Knocking at the door. We'll see what happens down that back straight. Right, Monahano. Oh, here we go. Monahano taking the low road. See if he can catch him at the line. Back this way. Monahano takes it over, takes the win. Right with the 2. The 9 bike of Elder with the 3. 85 of Larson. And the 102 is Scuduto. Great job, racers out there today. teams, please bring your team sheets up. We'll get to that in just a second. And again, I want to thank everybody for coming out to the Rock today. And once again, whoever yelled out the obscenity in the crowd there, number one, that was not appropriate to do in front of kids ever. So I hope to never see that again out here. And number two, that was based on a video review. So that's how that result was found. Who you got, Speed Queen? Kegels?
Well, Troy was running the gate, so it might take a second.
Thank you. How's your ankle? Is it hip? Got a bruised hip.
Well, you still got a win today, though, right?
What do you think, Troy? How you looking? All right, team sheets. Listen up. In fourth place with 22 points, Midwest Militia. Third place, a two-way tie with 27 points, Kegels Bike Shop and Freeport BMX. Second place with 30 points, Fly Zone. And yet another perfect team sheet, 32 points, RIP BMX. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out today and racing with us. We'll see you next Friday for the start of our Illinois State Finals weekend.